Peace be upon you on a Sunday morning with Ali. You know, I touched on a point in one of my earlier videos that I want to elaborate on. You know, black couples in the hood, all across America, one thing that is very common, that is a very common thing is there are little to few marriages in the black community. Black people do get married. And when they get married, they don't stay together worth a damn. Not all, okay. Of course, the divorce rate is at an all-time high. The divorce rate in the black community is so high that deters black folks from getting married to start with. But we hear about how that marriage didn't work out, this marriage ain't working out, that marriage ain't working out. Everybody fucking around on everybody. Excuse me, I'm trying to use that word, but everybody fucking around on everybody, blah, blah, blah. So it comes to a point where, we'll be content with, that's my lady, or that's my bitch. That's my man, or that's my nigga. But come down to marriage, oh hell no. I ain't ready for all that. I ain't ready for all that shit. Fuck that shit. Okay, well you've been together in a relationship going back and forth, thick and thin for what, 3 years? How much longer do you have to get to know each other in order to know each other? She's asked for your hand in marriage. I don't know how many times you keep telling her, I got a whole lot going on right now. Like, I get some shit together. Oh, I got one. We got to save some money up. Oh, that should tickle me. We got to save some money up to get married. As broke as motherfuckers are, you would never have save money up for what? The reason why I laugh so damn hard is because if you get married and work together, you can save money sure enough. See? But I just don't get it. We become baby mamas and baby daddies. I don't know. So why aren't our black women marriage material? When you see one in a Family Dollar, and she got her big booty shorts on, and showing all them thighs and her butt sticking out, and she got her chest. I mean, she's looking very, very voluptuous. I'm not knocking what a woman wears, all right? Please believe. I'm about that life, all right? But when you see a woman that's wearing, what she wears, would you look at her and say, I want her to be my wife, or I want her to be my bitch? Same thing for men. When you see a man, and he in a Family Dollar store or grocery store, and he got his pants, wearing how he wear his pants, and he got whatever he got going on with his dress code. Do you look at him and say, I want him to be my husband, the father of my children? Or do you look at him and say, I like that nigga. He cute. I mean, it is what it is, But I'll close with this. Don't blame Arabs, Asians, Latinos, Jewish people. Don't blame them for, and Caucasians too, or white folks, Don't blame them for getting married and, I mean, what I'm saying? Their relationships fall to shit too, don't get me wrong, but don't blame them people for getting married and the husband and wife work together and build what's called a legacy. That's where I was going with that. Black folks have no legacy. We have nothing to pass down to our children but a fucking debt. Whereas look at all the Arabs. They own all the stores in your hood, right? So they can pass that store down to their sons. How many of y'all seen a child behind the cash register and then you come back 10 years later and they grown as hell and they got their own store across the street from their daddy? And it's common knowledge. Black folks have no legacy because we refuse to marry our niggas and bitches.